All right, so you see we got some good stand stuff coming up. Today is the 11th, so this stuff got planted. This day is Friday. Stuff got planted last Wednesday, and see, we got a little bit of everything coming up here. But yeah, so I didn't spray, and well, this is what it looks like. So yeah, I probably should have sprayed, but yeah. Oh well, we just wanted to get some cover up. We got plenty of grass coming out here. I'll come out here and one morning next week and chop on some of these pigweeds and all that's coming up, but we did get a nice stand of stuff coming up. I am proud of that. I'm gonna go look at these other plots now, see what's going on with these no-till plots. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to see we could get something good coming up here. We got plenty of grain sorghum and all coming up here. Happy about that. So we are gonna have a little bit of something, but we're gonna have a whole lot of weed pressure too. So at least we're gonna have something growing here. So yep, so let's go look and see what those no-till plots look like. Like I said, I should have sprayed. All right, we're over here at a no-till plot, and we're gonna stop and look at all this stuff right quick. We'll get out and look at this one first. This is where we went through the chinaberry tree. Leave this truck running because it is hot out here today. But so as you can see, we laid everything down pretty good. Question is, did we get a stand? Did we get anything coming up? And I do believe we did. Look. Yeah, look. We got something. I think that's buckwheat coming up there. And some grain sorghum there. So we might actually end up, we've had plenty of rain in the last 2 weeks. So, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is perfect. All right, so this actually worked out very well. As far as weed control, I don't know what we're gonna have for that since we didn't spray, but this is gonna turn out pretty good, I do believe. We actually got some stuff up here. That's gonna be good. Now this, I don't know, let's look and see. Yep. Okay. I was kind of worried about where the stuff was so thick, if we was gonna get something through it, if we was gonna actually get something in the thing to plant. But it looks like we did get something to come up. So, I mean, that's, look right there. We got a nice little row coming up. All right, let's jump back in the truck right quick. And, oh, look at that. That's pretty. That's a good stand. If I'd have had a real crimper roller, I think this would have been a perfect little plot here. But this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Could have had a better stand. I do believe we could have done a little bit better job. But I really think if we'd have had a real roller crimper, that would have been perfect in this plot. We'd have had a very, very, very good stand. You can see where the trash ain't so thick. And there is a lot of peanut holes on the ground here. They sprayed, these holes have been here for a while actually. They sprayed these holes out here about 3 years ago. And nothing ever got planted on top of them. So, but yeah, let's go jump in the truck and go look at the other two plots down here. All right, here we go. Now we're down here, this first plot. This is actually the last one we planted. We planted the one where the chinaberry tree was first. So, oh, let's jump out and look here. As you can see, we got a real good kill on about, I'd say 80% of this plot, and you got where this grass is coming back, which we kind of figured that, but what we're looking for is that. And we got seed, so we've got plants out here, so we do got some coming. And look at that, that's beautiful. So we got some peas and all coming back that we ran over. And so this is gonna be nice and pretty. I do think if we had a true crimper roller, we'd have done better. See all this grass, it's come back up, mostly because of where the coulters cut it, and it just bring it back up like you'd cut it for hay or something. But look at that, we got a good little plot coming back here. Most of the cucumber are gone. Got a few coming back, but most of that laid down is cucumbers that's dead. And you see all our sun hemp from our earlier plot still out there, so that's gonna be good. But what I was worried about is all this grass where we didn't spray, and yeah, we probably should have sprayed this grass out. I think that's gonna hurt us where we had all this grass. But we got buckwheat coming through, which buckwheat should be our first thing we see. And we got some grain sorghum coming. Should have some sunflowers coming too. See our grain sorghum and our buckwheat coming right there. So there's hope. So we're only a week out on this plot, so still got some more to do coming. We'll see. And what's down here, you can kind of see where weeds got ahead of us early on in the season. You see this is grain sorghum, but it was so dry on this stuff, so it never really got anywhere to begin with. But yeah, so we got some soybeans out here and just all down in the grass. But this stuff right here, I think we might try and actually roller crimping that and plant our fall plot. What I didn't plan into, and this is really just kind of a test to see if you needed a roller crimper, and I think you do. If you really want to try to do it, you really do want a roller crimper, because like I said, I mean, you can see we got a real good roll. Like all this stuff that matured, it laid on down, but some of this stuff really needed crimping. So that's our problem here, and I think you're gonna see that from the road up there on the coming over across the bridge. I can see that other plot, and I think we're gonna see that in a minute, that we really needed a roller crimper, because some of this stuff it don't like to just roll, it needs to crimp. So we're fixing to go see that, and let me jump back in the truck here and we'll just run down there. All right, so this is the first plot we planted, and you can see that yeah, we needed to spray this, and this, all of this was that tall, all this stuff that was standing up. But you can see the grass, some of the small weeds and all, they're coming back up and everything. So roller crimping probably would have, if we'd had a true roller crimper, that would have helped. It definitely would have helped all this. This needed crimping. But that's a big old grasshopper there. Anyway, bumped off my stomach. So anyways, but see, we did got a stand of stuff here, just like everywhere else. We got stuff coming. We do got some new growth, but I don't think it's going to be able to outcompete the weeds. So it's going to work out as far as a test plot, that we're going to be able to, plant some more stuff. But right now, it's kind of looking as a fail. So I would say we really didn't. This really wasn't a perfect spot to test the roll, rolling stuff. So there is a weed bank here, so a very good weed bank that And and this was, like I said, that plot up around the corner was the better of the two plots to begin with. So, and it rolled really good. Now this down here where this grass is real mature, this is looking a little more promising. You can see we got stuff coming through. We do got some stuff coming, but we got a lot of weed pressure out here. All this, the younger weeds is coming on, but we do got some buckwheat coming. So this is going to be, now this would probably make a great bow hunting spot. Just because you got all the noise of the interstate and deer used to it, you could get, right in here somewhere and just catch them coming out of the woods right there. But probably like a really good bow hunting spot if somebody is going to bow hunt it. But yeah, so this down here, I think we're going to have to, we'll call this a fail as far as rolling and crimping. I think we should have sprayed this out because we got a flush of weeds coming. So, but yeah, see all that right there, all that you can see in the original video. Oh, look, there's deer out here. There are some deer out here. So, but, and we do got some. See, we got some buckwheat coming up back. And it just depends. It's kind of as far as using the drill as a roller crimper, the drill's not enough. It can roll it over, but it's not going to crimp it. So I do think you need an actual roller crimper, but I also think we've done pretty good here. The drill planted through all this fine. Seeds in the ground. We got good seed to soil contact, but that's what I was mostly afraid of, was whether we're gonna be able to get through all this. And we were. The drill planted through this perfectly. You can see we got the seed in the ground. So, but I don't think that just straight rolling through it with the drill was the answer. I think we should have rolled and crimped this, or at least sprayed it and then planted it. So as far as the test goes, I think we have proved that we need to spray this. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on this, do about once a week and just keep an eye on it, see what comes up. So see y'all next week.